Good morning, gamers. This is Greylock3491, and today is Wednesday, January 11th, and this is our daily show to look at gaming news together. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start at VG 24/7 and see what's new in the news here. And, well, looks like we got a Nintendo Switch accessory leak. Um, some more information about Platinum Games and the canceling of Scalebound. We get some information about patch notes for Rainbow Six Siege. We're getting information about a box release for Halo Wars 2. Let's take a look down here. Information about Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3 still a long way to go in development. And this is interesting. GameStop is listing the Nintendo Switch games of Pokemon, Skyrim, and Splatoon already. That's interesting. We'll take a look at that. Global mission for Pokemon Sun and Moon has failed. Let's see what else we have. Oh, great. Bad Company 2 is now available for backwards compatibility, as well as Battlefield 3, and very interesting. For Honor, closed beta kicks off January 26th. I know there's a lot of people very interested in that. GT Online's latest mega expensive car cost $1.1 million. Very interesting. There's a patch to enable advanced features for Diablo 3 on the PS4 Pro. I think that's it. Let's see if we missed anything. We'll go back to the top here. And let's go to our first story here. Okay, GameStop Nintendo Switch listing mentions Pokemon, Skyrim, Splatoon. Let's see what we got here. According to Shaq News, you'll even be able to play Skyrim on the go, a Pokemon at home with the Nintendo Switch. Let's see here. And that's pretty much it. Also some NBA games. Not seeing anything really new there, so let's move on. All right, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Dragon Age Origins, Battlefield 3, and more Xbox 360 titles now available. Well, that's great. Battlefield Bad Company 2 is an awesome, awesome game. The destruction was great. Battlefield 3 played a lot of that too. Destruction wasn't as good in that game, but still spent many, many, many hours on that. So let's see what else. Other titles include Strania, The Splatters, Scrap Metal, and 2009's Ghostbusters. Yeah. So, well, I think the big games were in the title there. Really nice to have those games. I'd love to do a throwback night where we break out Bad Company 2 and play it again, or even Battlefield 3 and play it again. Very, very cool. All right, so let's see what's next here. All right, we're over to Games Radar now. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for those watching. What do we got here? 31 best free games to play. Well, we could take a look at that. All right, big video game releases of 2017. 29 mods you should download for Skyrim Special Edition. Let's take a look at that too. Oh, let's look at these accessories here for the Switch that leaked. Let's take a look at the 31 best free games to play. Anything of note here? We got Battle Islands, Tekken Revolution, APB Reloaded, Trove, Amec Arena, Backlight Retribution, War Thunder, Dead or Alive 5, Killer Instinct, Robot Unicorn Attack, Hustle Kings. It's a PS3, PS4 game. Let's go right to the second page here. Happy Wars, Smite, Gotham City Imposters, Loadout, Hearthstone, Hawken. I have played Hawken. That is a pretty fun game. I don't know how deep it is, but pretty fun. World of Tanks, which I think everybody knows about. Warface, Pinball FX2. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was free. Power Star Golf. Total War Battles Kingdom. Paladins. Cave Story. Paragon. Alto's Adventure. Neverwinter. I know a lot of friends playing Neverwinter, or were playing it this last year. DC Universe Online. Also know a lot of friends who enjoy that. PlanetSide 2 and Fallout Shelter. I don't know if they've updated Fallout Shelter recently, but it was kind of got boring quickly for me. Oh, and finally, Warframe. I did download that, never did play it on the Xbox One. All right, well, let's see what's next here. Video game, I'm going to pass right by that guy with the bloody eye because it's a disgusting picture. Let's see. Video games that are coming out this year. Let's see if there's any notables. Outlast 2, Shadow Warrior 2, Tekken 7. Nintendo Switch will be revealed on the 13th, 12th, and 13th, as we discussed yesterday. Gravity Rush 2, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, Hitman, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, Nioh, Sniper Elite 4, For Honor, Halo Wars 2, Lego Worlds, that's a very interesting one, and Horizon Zero Dawn. All right, in March we have Ghost Recon. Wow, Ghost Recon Wildlands is coming out in March. And then Star Trek Bridge Crew. That's a VR game. Mass Effect Andromeda. That's also March. Wow, these releases are coming out sooner than I thought. And in April, May, June, we have Prey, Little Nightmares, and Friday the 13th. Confirmed for April, Bulletstorm, full clip. May, nothing. June, E3. July, August, September, Wipeout, Omega, Final Fantasy 12, then Gamescom in August, and then September Tokyo Game Show, Q4 Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite for PS4, and then December Spider-Man on PS4. So that's everything that's coming out. Let's go to the next story here. 29 mods you should download for Xbox, PS4, and PC. So as I look at this story, I think there's just too much to go through here on our podcast, but just to make you aware of it, just a lot of good mods for both PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and they've done a great job here of, kind of collating them all, listing which ones are available on what system, and, categorizing them by like gameplay or graphics or whatever. So if you're a Skyrim fan, I would recommend checking this article out over at Games Radar. So let's move on to our next story. Let's see if we can find those accessories they're talking about. Okay, we see a fight stick here. Ooh, the fight stick looks expensive. 150 euros. If you don't have strong Wi-Fi, you'd probably want to get a LAN adapter. This is what it looks like. 30 euros. Not too bad. Probably USB to Ethernet. Car adapter, well, that makes a lot of sense because it's a mobile device. A place stand, if the kickstand in the back is not good enough for you. That looks like 13 euros, not too bad. Joy-Con multi-charger. Well, that's really cool. Oh, it looks like the little Joy-Con, the little detachable joysticks that go on either side of the Switch have their own rechargeable batteries because they're showing 4 of these units, or 2 sets of these units, on the charging stand. Very interesting. Here's a $30, looks like a gamepad. Looks like your standard Xbox or professional gamepad. What else do we have here? Looks like a Zelda kit of some type with a pouch for your Switch and some other things. A cloth to wipe your screen down with. Not sure what this is. Maybe that's graphics stickers. They also show a starter set here, which seems to include a soft case for the Switch, a game case for it looks like up to 3 or 6 games, and then I don't know what this is. Maybe covers for your Joy-Cons? Tough to tell. Looks like they also have screen protectors for €10. A protective case for the Switch itself, like you would have for a phone. Some button accessories for €10. Snap and Go. Looks like a rigid case for €18. And back to the arcade. So a lot of cool looking accessories for the Nintendo Switch. So that will be it for this morning's look at the news. I want to thank everyone who tuned in or listened and joined the show. If there's a website you think I should be looking at every morning that has gaming news, maybe something different than what I'm seeing here, as long as they don't post anything that's, X-rated or R-rated, trying to keep the show PG-13 friendly, let me know. And with that, if you think I forgot something I should have mentioned, or if you like the show, please post a comment. You can also like and subscribe as well. And until next time, peace.